Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with NXT, broadcast live last night on the CW from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. In the main event, Io Sky and Jordynne Grace defeated Julia and Roxanne Perez.
Here are your winners, the team of Jordynne Grace and the Women's World Champion, Io Sky!
The alliances may be temporary, but mission accomplished tonight for the Women's World Champion, Io Sky and Jordynne Grace picking up the W.
The show began with TNA World Champion Joe Hendry cutting an in-ring promo calling out Trick Williams, but instead Hendry was attacked by the Dark State faction.
So I'm gonna make it nice and easy. Trick, I'm gonna say your name and make you appear. Trick Williams, get your ass out here right now!
It sounds like Hendry's got his... Wait a minute. Look out, gentlemen.
I don't know why you think this is funny.
Oh, it's about to get busy. That's why.
Graves was right. Joe Hendry was invited by Shawn Michaels to be here tonight. But these four, known as Dark State, they don't need a damn invitation to wreak havoc. And they're attacking Hendry.
Hendry's about to get mauled.
Williams would appear later in the program in a segment where NXT General Manager Ava announced a 25-man battle royal for next week's show, with the winner going on to face NXT champion Obafemi. Later, during an interview with Femi, The Undertaker and several talents from the WWE LFG reality show made an appearance.
Big man, I've said it before. This is your yard now.
You know that means a lot coming from you.
This is your yard for now. Just so you know, I've got some guys from LFG, and they're going to be coming for you really soon.
Is this the future you're talking about?
It is.
I look forward to the challenge.
I know you would.
During an in-ring promo segment, Tony D'Angelo was attacked by henchmen sent by Channing Stax Lorenzo, who had appeared on the Titantron to interrupt D'Angelo. 3 title matches took place. NXT Tag Team Champions Hank Walker and Tank Ledger made the first defense of their reign by defeating Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura. Ricky Saints retained the men's North American title by defeating Lexis King, and women's North American champion Sol Ruka defeated Carmen Petrovic. Also on the show, in a segment backstage, the Metaphor stable of Noam Dar, Oro Mensah, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend made the mutual decision to dissolve the group and go their separate ways. And announcer Corey Graves saluted former NXT UK Women's Champion Meiko Satomura on her retirement. In ratings news, Saturday night's edition of AEW Collision brought in a viewership of 707,000 to TNT, according to WrestleNomics. That's significantly up from the previous week's audience of 455,000, and the highest rating the show has done since July 29, 2023. Boosted by a lead-in of National Basketball Association playoff games, Collision's rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .21, up from the previous week's demo rating of .12. Netflix issued a press release yesterday claiming that the Monday, April 21st episode of Raw drew 3.6 million global views on Netflix last week. That's up from the previous week's 2.9 million. The post-WrestleMania episode came in 5th place worldwide among TV shows and was ranked 3rd in the United States. Turning to Japan, 2 titles changed hands during New Japan Pro Wrestling's Hizen no Kuni show in Saga yesterday. In the first, El Phantasmo regained the New Japan World Television title from the Great Okan. That match was followed by Master Wato and Yo upending Kosei Fujita and Robbie Eagles to capture the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title. The main event of the show saw El Desperado defeat CMLL's Templario to retain the IWGP World Junior Heavyweight title. Night 10 of the All Japan Pro Wrestling Champion Carnival took place Tuesday in Okayama. In Block A matches, Jun Saito, Kento Miyahara, and Hideki Suzuki all scored victories, while winners in Block B matchups were Rei Saito and Ryuki Honda. 4 wrestlers are tied atop the A block with 10 points apiece, while the B block sees a 3-way tie for the lead at 8 points. And in our final story, Japanese women's wrestler Meiko Satomura's career came to an end on Tuesday after 30 years in the ring. The 45-year-old teamed with Manami to defeat Aja Kong and Chihiro Hashimoto in the semi-main event of Satomura the Final, which was produced by Satomura's Sendai Girls promotion. The main event saw a 5-on-2 handicap match where Satomura and Kong teamed together to face Hashimoto, Miki Iwata, Takuma Oroha, Yuna, and Senga Akatsuki, which resulted in a 5-minute time limit draw. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.